One thing which I took note of the speeches which was made was that the PRCI was formed by people, by leaders who wanted to make a change. It was a thing which I had wanted to elaborate on, but I think the audience would be having better experience than me in that regard, so I'll not dwell on that much more. So we have been talking about communication. Communication is a must, but what I feel, in the name of communication, what comes before the public disguised. See, that is a thing which concerns me at times, and over the last few months, if I can say, reading the newspapers, I'll refer to it back and again. We talk about professionalism, we have professionals. We talk about knowledge, which is a part of professionalism. We have achieved to a large. With these two things goes success, that also many of us achieve. But what is disturbing is many of those successes are short-lived. We see people rising, we see corporates marching ahead or progressing ahead, but something then comes which brings them down. See, if it is market forces, if it is things which are beyond their control, which are accounting for that, it can be understood. But in the last few years, we have seen it's their own making or unmaking which is leading to their downfall later. If I have to attribute it in a very simple thing, it is somewhere for immediate success or short-term success, they have compromised on integrity, on values. They have been over-ambitious. In that, they have forgotten what not to do. So besides other things which the symposium and the other activities which will be taking care of today and in the months to come, a commitment to values, I feel, should be initiated as a part of wherever we are. Why I say that is, if we see in the PR, see in the recent times, people whose success stories are told, then all of a sudden they are, and we are seeing it for last at least 6 to 7 years in the government, in the university system. That is one of the steps which we are taking now. If I can say, we have education machines which are churning out students, many of them are getting more than 90%. But after that success, what are their values? That concerns us and at times disturbs. And it's not only outside, but I can say even in my family. My son, after he got into one of the professional courses 2 years back, his aim was only to make money. See, he got success, whatever, he got admission and all that, and he knew that after completing it, he can. I've been trying to, in my own way, moderate him, if I can say. See, one can't discount money before kids. One can't discount success. Because if anyone is a failure, that also is a negative thing. But how to have success with values and how much non-success can be tolerated or can be met with even if values are followed. A time has come where in some training sessions, teaching or the messages, values lead to success. If you are honest, if you are hardworking, like one of the quotes, a dishonest business leader will like to have an honest subordinate with him. See, that is a message given for promoting values, that if you are honest, you will be sought after. Even when you are following values, if you are not successful, how do you have that commitment to go ahead with that? In spite of success not coming, or at times, if I can say, being at the receiving end, being sometimes punished or not recognized, or others being recognized because of shortcut methods, and the person with values not being recognized, not getting success in the short term, I'll say. How we are able to put commitment for this in the young club, it was mentioned by one of the speakers. That would be a challenge for us, and my feeling is that will be a much more sustainable way ahead for not only this organization, for other organizations also in this country. And I'll just say brief about the experiment which we are trying to take forward now in the colleges, and to start with is to have human values education started from this year. It will be a voluntary thing, and how we increase that level. There's a structure which has been built up, a structured course has been formulated by some of the professors who have been highly successful, if I can say. They have been directors here in the institutes, national universities. They have done that. At one level, it is repackaging of many things which we know. Some things were new to me also, but many things are repackaging. But the way we package and the way, in a honest way, we are able to convince the kids today. The kids means the younger generation also, because they are glamorized by success, they are glamorized by money, they are glamorized by see what comes in the newspapers. Only sometimes they get to know what is behind it. And if I can be slightly this thing, at one level I was a bit happy when this IPL scandal broke out.